CJ Carr as quarterback 1 would have surprised absolutely nobody on July 30th, and yet somehow feels a bit shocking here on August 19th.
Everything we've all heard was Minchie. I'm not. We are not at practice. I want to make that abundantly clear. Like you got a few viewings of warm-ups, you got the first practice, but we are not at practice every day. That said, me, you, and everyone else in the media talks to a lot of people who are, and I have not heard a single soul, adjacent or otherwise, say CJ Carr has been the better quarterback in camp than Kenny Minchie. Therefore, we all expected the announcement this week to be that it was Minchie, to the point where I texted you and a few others the other night saying, what are they waiting for? It is obvious to everyone who is there. And I was like, wait, what? Did I read that right? And yeah, that was that. I was floored, as was every single person I spoke to so far.
What got Carr over the top? What did Carr do better than Minchie? Because I think that both of us had heard that, Minchie protected the ball a little bit better. I think the run threat is kind of overstated with Minchie relative to Carr. I think they both can move. Marcus's sort of take in private was the same thing as in public. Like, we can win with both of these guys. It's just interesting when you hear like stuff trickle out and there's a lot of pro Minchie stuff, but I didn't really hear a whole lot of pro Carr stuff other than stuff that had happened in spring practice, this year, spring practice the year before, where he was phenomenal. And I think that's part of the reason why I felt like he was inevitable right up until about this time last week.